99% of people don't get how self-esteem actually works. And it's simple. When someone makes you a promise and doesn't keep it, you start losing trust in them. And if they promise again and fail again, you lose even more trust. One more broken promise, and you just stop believing them altogether. What most people don't realize is that the exact same thing happens with your relationship with yourself. How are you supposed to have self-esteem and trust yourself if, say, you're exhausted at work and you swear to yourself you'll go to bed early? But then you get home, turn on the TV, and end up scrolling TikTok until 2 a.m. You just broke your promise, and that chips away at your trust in yourself. Then it's the weekend, and suddenly your pants don't button. You promise yourself that Monday's the day. You're starting a diet. You even go to the store and stock up on healthy food, getting all pumped up because you believe in your promise. But then Monday comes, you have a crappy day at work, get home frustrated, and end up eating everything in the fridge. And now you feel gross and ashamed. Once again, you broke your promise, and you lose more trust in yourself. How can you trust yourself if every time you make a promise, you break it? It's kind of funny. People think someone with a great body has high self-esteem because they have a great body. But it's not that. It's because when they make themselves a promise, they keep it. They say they'll go to the gym every day, they go. They say they'll eat a certain way, they do. They promise not to drink this week, they stick to it. They trust themselves because they've earned that trust. Every single time they make a promise, they follow through. And when you see someone with low self-esteem who clearly doesn't trust themselves, it's obvious why. That person doesn't believe in themselves because every time they get excited, every time they tell themselves, this time I'll stick to it, they go sign up for a gym membership and quit 2 weeks later. That's why they don't trust themselves. That's why they don't have self-esteem, because every promise they make, they break. Self-esteem and self-trust are things you earn. You make yourself a promise, and you keep it. Then you trust yourself a little more. You make another promise, and keep that too. Step by step, brick by brick, you build real confidence. But self-esteem and trust don't magically appear. You have to earn them.